Okay, so I am a pretty big fan of Yotsuya Yatsura, and this is from the final set, ending set of the Tomo-1 Queen contest. So after the final episode aired, they came out with some special merch or whatever to kind of celebrate the last episode. And of course, the last episode, man, this wrestling Tomo-1, the beauty pageant that Ataro did. Dude, that freaking episode was amazing. I freaking loved every single second of it. It was so action packed, so jam packed with so much fun. And then at like the last 5 minutes, it just breaks into chaos, right? And just so much stuff happens. So many people show up. The rest of the gang shows up. All the other characters show up, and it's just such a freaking cool ending, and amazing ending. And then they freaking, on top of all this all this craziness, all this stuff's going on, right? They replay the original intro, which I freaking love. The original intro. I have the original intro on vinyl, from one of the old 80s pressings of the one of the like greatest hits soundtracks or whatever of the original show, the 80s show. The original 80s show that when it came out. And I even have the reboot. I don't have the CD, but I have all the singles of all of the intro songs for all four intros or whatever by Mason Des. Freaking love the music. But of course, the original music for me, that is like peak. Of course, the original theme song. And so to have the original theme song play over this huge chaos that breaks out at the final, at the end of the last episode, was just bliss, man. That thing was just so perfect. It was amazing in every single freaking regard. I freaking loved the final episode. I was, so happy, but then you realize it's the last episode, then you're a little sad, but then they hit you with the end title card saying coming back next year or whatever. But yeah, so amazing. Oh yeah, and then the redone song of the original intro. It's a little tweaked, a little bit more modernized, I would say. And the girl that plays Lum, if I remember right, it was sung by her. But then it sucks because the only way you can get that song is if you buy the special DVD release of season 1 and 2, because that's already out in Japan or whatever. And then buy it together, then you get that special song in there or whatever. Which I really wanted it, but it would have been like $300 for me to have the complete reboot reboot anime of Lum on DVD, and it would be in Japanese, which I'm totally fine. I don't care. Like, I've watched all the episodes in English and in Spanish, the original and the reboots, and I've read a little bit here and there of the manga. So it's like I really don't care. I've watched it so many times, I already know what's going on. I just love the show. I love the comedy. I love the Rumako's sense of humor is freaking amazing, and Lum is freaking just she is just so adorable, and she's just like she's just so cool. Ben 10 is freaking amazing. The Yuki, she is freaking great. And then Ram is just so funny. The stuff Ram gets herself into is freaking hilarious. Anyways, on to the stuff. So yeah, this is the special stuff that they released at the end. I only got a few things because I did get the life-sized wall tapestry or whatever, because those are for real ones. They are expensive. They are very, very expensive. It's easily over $100 like every single time I've tried to get one. So I wanted to make sure I had one of her because I really like the show. Have one of her before I have to buy one second hand that can shoot up the price a lot. And this final episode, like I said, was freaking amazing. There's so much stuff that happens. Freaking great. Anyways, all that pushed aside. So yeah, so this is her. We have the little wrestling ring that the whole contest was held at, or whatever. And then it has the logo. And then it has her in the swimsuit outfit from the episode. And I do collect acrylic stands, so this is gonna go with the rest of mine. And I really like them. I think they're cool because you can get a lot of really cool and unique ones. The only thing that sucks is if you try to get them secondhand sometimes, secondhand, they can definitely shoot up in value and price, or just be hard to find, or all scratched up, but yeah, it just depends. But anyways, I think they're really cool. So yeah, here we have the base itself. It's the little, I keep want to say rink, like ice rink, but not ice rink, but like wrestling stadium Okay, and here is the logo. The logo, you know, like freaking comes at you, whatever. But yeah, so that's the logo, the Yatsura Yatsura, and I've been lazy to watch the reboot's English dub because it just sucks. It's really behind, and when these episodes came out, I was glued. I was glued to the computer as soon as any episode dropped. I was there watching it as soon as they aired. Well, not aired, as soon as they got the sub translated or whatever. But yeah, so I was there 100% glued to the computer because I freaking loved like every episode so freaking much. And so here is the towel. It's supposed to be full-size towel, like one that normally you could use, because what sucks a lot of times is they'll make face towels, which are the muffler towels or like the long rectangular ones, which are fine. I do wash my face from time to time to help me wake up or whatever, but it's just inconvenient for like anything else. So this is a full-size towel. Oh yeah, it even says it right there, big towel. So here we go. It's a nice. Unfortunately, it does feel a bit thin. So this is definitely beach towel material. This is not. Oops. This is not home, like a home use towel. But here you go. You can see it has the fishes on it. The fish, Lum herself on it, and she looks freaking great. One thing I do notice though is I feel like her face and like her eyeshadow especially is way more smoky and like prominent, I feel like, in her art versus in the show. Because I feel, I don't know, I am colorblind too, so that could be it. But I don't know, I just feel like in the art it just shows up more. But yeah, and then it just has another banner that says Yotsura Yatsura. Yeah, right there. You can see Lum. Shoot, let me see. It's a little small. Yeah. For my towel standards and what I can remember how big a towel is supposed to be, this does feel a little small. Yeah, you could see right there, fingertip. This is probably about like 3 inches or whatever. But yeah, for scale. Yeah, it's a little bit small. Beach towels are usually a little longer, I feel like. The width feels okay. Huh. And the material feels good, but like I said, it is a beach towel, so this is definitely on the thinner side. Would have been nicer to be a little bit thicker, but printing wise, the printing is pretty solid. Like those round circles, those do look like it's like right there. It's like a little misshapen, but definitely a circle. So that looks freaking good. Oops, freak! I keep hitting it. Sorry. But yeah, I think she looks really freaking good, and definitely the towel I am going to use if I go to the beach. Because this is the only beach towel I have at the moment, so definitely gonna work. Let me check if there's a tag. So here is the Japanese tag. Oops. There's that. I'm assuming this is the company that made it or something. JTIF. Yeah, maybe the company that made it or whatever, but yeah, I mean that's the one thing that sucks is a lot of Japanese things, they just come in clear. In some clear, generic, super generic, packaging, like this Lum right here, it's just super plain. Oh, it even has the stars and the hearts or whatever. But yeah, so that's all for this video. But I really do like Yotsura Yatsura. I'm really excited and really happy that they're turning around. They're turning around really quick and giving us a second season. I freaking hope that it is another 25 or 24 episodes. Because oh my gosh, dude, one season, 24 episodes is not enough. It is not even if it's 12 episodes where it's an A and a B or a one and a two. How they've been doing 2 episodes per two episodes or whatever per per week or whatever, however you want to say that. But for me, that's not enough. That, and then I really, really, really hope there's a movie. I really hope there's a movie. Oh man, dude, I really want to go to theaters. I really want to go to theaters. I really want to see it, in person. I already have, some of the VHSs of the movies, one to number one all the way to four, and then like episodes like one to three or one to four or something like that. Some in English, some in Japanese, like whatever, or English subbed. There's really no English dub except for the BBC dub. But anyways, I just really want to see it in person in a movie theater. I just want to have that experience once. Just let there be one movie. I know it probably won't do well because Yosara Yatsura really isn't popular here. It's more of the Inuyasha and the Ramen at 1.5. This one's kind of on the side, which sucks, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it a lot. But yeah, that's it for this one. Just these items for the special final episode merchandise set, if you want to call it that. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching.